Welcome back to Laugh Through the Turbulence. Are the rumors true? Jets DB Sauce Gardner and rap star Ice Spice an item? Let's dive in.
So this is a different topic than we're normally used to, but it's relevant to us. Ice Spice and sauce. The spicy sauce, is that a thing? Yes or no? Monty, I will start with you as our designated hip hop expert. No reason to do with
for no reason whatsoever, huh?
Yeah, no reason whatsoever. What is
sure.
Ice Spice?
Ice Spice is a terrible rapper who has lit up the charts and become very famous, and a lot of people like her for God knows why. And she pretty much just shakes her butt around and raps. But she's
a little bit too much for my type of
guys. Let's be
so
respectful.
she has been linked multiple other times to Sauce Gardner. Apparently they were seen together on Drewski's YouTube series party, which was also at this Vanity Fair, this year's Vanity Fair party. Ice Spice did attend a Jets game this past season. I do remember that. Gardner and her were on an episode of LeBron James's The Shop series last April, and they were also spotted together at a mall and having dinner recently. So
at the dinner, they also took separate IG photos of their food, which I always thought was a very weird thing to do. Just take pictures of your food and share it, but it was the same pasta dish.
Oh my God! Are you guys kidding me?
They shared a dish.
No, they got the same thing.
They ordered the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little weird, man. Well, you know what though?
It's not weird that you got the same thing. I think
if you're not,
that you take photos of your food and share it on your Instagram.
That's what you did. He's 24 years old. That's what.
Well, if they were a thing, he would have got something, and she would have got something. They would have shared it. That's what you do when you're on a date, man. I don't know. I feel like that's the hack. Right? My fiance and I do that shit.
They may not be official, and also like I don't know, man. Like honestly, I tried listening to the Deli song.
Oh God, it's awful. It's all.
There's nothing in that makes sense. I can't even read the lyrics because there's a couple words in there that are not in my vocabulary in terms of what I'm allowed to say. And I'm just I'm like, what is the like? I can't even read it. Like some of them, they're just so stupid.
It's short bus. It's short bus music.
We're never if they are dating, we're never getting sauce in this show.
Yeah, I know. So that's ultimately now coming down to the reality of it. The reality of it is I don't care too much about this as a topic, but what I do care about is Sauce Gardner, and I care about his ability to play and focus on the field. And I think that is that's the Taylor Swift type of distraction that we just don't need right now, especially for a player like that who's coming off of a down season, but for him, which is not really that down. But I just really want someone like that to be just focused on the game. Listen, by all means.
And she beat our Kate Hudson, right? Because Kate Hudson for A-Rod got us a ring. You know what I'm saying?
Got the not us, got the
Yankees.
Packers.
Yeah, I'm a Yankees fan. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Holy shit, A-Rod.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about I thought you were talking about Aaron Rodgers. I was like,
no. The original A-Rod is Alex.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah, but so and also it's kind of ironic that she got him to crack the World Series, given that in Almost Famous, she basically had that role for the band. You know what I mean, as the Band-Aid. But is Ice Spice our Band-Aid? Is the question.
Probably not.
Yeah, listen, I think that
go ahead. I know you were dying to talk about this.
Yeah, I think this is a very big waste of time for us. I think, Ice Spice, don't know anything about her music, don't know anything about her, but I think, if she makes Sauce happy and they're together, so be it. Also, I do agree in all seriousness that I would hate for this to be a distraction for him. I would hate for this to end up being, a thing where, it just takes away from his focus on football. Like these guys, they should date, they should be related, they should be able to do all that stuff, but the high profile thing with people, it worries me a little bit, especially since he's so young and being in New York, right? That's just going to exacerbate everything, Right. If he were playing, again, if he were dating her and they were playing in Kansas City, I don't think it would be that big of a deal. Or in Indianapolis, right? But in New York, every little thing is going to be magnified.
Amplified, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't want people asking
Would
him.
you prefer Sauce just playing video games all day and like getting
Yes!
golf?
Play video games and golf, and you're good to go,
Doesn't
my
work
man.
for Kyler Murray. You know
Not
what I mean?
do your thing, just not because
Yeah.
thing. It's like it's funny. It's like as much as like Taylor Swift's a distraction in terms of her profile, I think as a person though, she's not that really type of distraction. Whereas like
Ooh,
Ice
I
Spice
don't know about that.
from what I've seen of her and like the crowds and who she hangs with and like whatever, like
Yeah.
that for me is more of a potential distraction than
There
the Taylor
was
Swift.
a game where I know Taylor Swift and Ice Spice were in the same box, right?
Yeah, they're buddies.
They're buddies.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Listen, I think Monty, I think you bring up a good point there, Monty. Though I do think that like Taylor Swift, the human, isn't that big. It's just everything that comes along with her. She's arguably the most famous person on planet Earth right now. So I think like that's kind of a thing. Luckily, I don't think Ice Spice is that. So I don't think we have to worry too much. But again, I don't want, if Sauce has a bad game, someone like Simides, you're like, so you think Ice Spice had anything to do with this?
Yeah, I
You know
know.
what I mean? But also respect.
Yeah, baddie, she's showing her panty.
Yeah.
Listen,
She's shaking it like jelly.
I think I'm gonna pay.
Like, what is that?
I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna pay to get John to just read Ice Spice lyrics.
Dude, that should be a segment.
No, do not finish. Do not finish.
Yeah, don't finish, please.
Do not continue.
Oh, I see the one word. Yeah, no, that's a no.
Yeah, exactly. So last thing I'm gonna say on it is just have your fun, Sauce, but don't let it be a distraction, bro. Just continue to make the Jets great and make yourself great and focus on what's important, bro. That's all I'm gonna say to Sauce.
That's it. Yeah, just focus on what's important, and keep it keep it as humble as you can, and just focus on football. You're in New York, so all this stuff, can't say enough, is going to be magnified. You're going to be asked about it. You're going to be followed around. It's going to be untenable, especially if the Jets aren't winning. So just
better be worth it.
Yeah.
What the hell is Nelly? Is it a Chanel bag?
Oh God.
All right, let's wrap this one up.
Yeah. All right. Whatever they do, if they do end up being a couple, there'll be a great signature sauce that comes after that. A very spicy sauce, probably like a cool but spicy sauce. But anyway, just buy our freaking swag, people. Buy our freaking swag.
Buy our swag!
Are you in need of ethically sourced, 100% non-toxic, laughter-inducing apparel?
Buy our swag!
Do you long for merchandise that respects your right to chuckle in a safe, turbulence-free environment?
Buy our swag!
Look no further. The Laugh Through the Turbulence store is here to provide you with the most socially conscious, eco-friendly-ish, and cancellation-resistant merch available.
Buy our swag!
Our products have been metaphorically crash-tested for comedic integrity, ensuring they meet the highest standards of non-offensive, inclusive, and totally New York Jets-approved humor.
Buy our swag!
Whether you're looking for a t-shirt that says Laugh Through the Turbulence, a New York Jets podcast, or a hat that says Laugh Through the Turbulence, a New York Jets podcast, we've got you covered.
Buy our swag!
So, take a smooth, seatbelt fastened journey over to our store. The link is in the bio of our YouTube page, and shop with confidence. Because the only turbulence you should experience is watching the New York Jets.
Buy our swag!
Disclaimer, no actual turbulence was used in the making of this match. Side effects may include uncontrollable giggling, heightened fashion sense, and an overwhelming desire to talk about the New York Jets. Ha ha ha.
Buy our swag!